Hey guys, welcome back to more Oxygen Not Included, Oyster Space Camp. We are going well. We've discovered quite a few decor options here that I wasn't taking advantage of before. So I think I'm probably going to spend some more time getting more decorations up. Try to get some people, because I've been sitting here at 0% stress. I'd like to get people, you know, overjoyed, however that may happen. Um, so I'll work away at that. We're gonna do our best to not pause the game as much as well, just so we can keep the workflow flowing, as it were. We're gonna need to find a way, some way, somehow, to dump a bunch of polluted water into this pit, because we're not creating nearly enough. Don't seem to create that much overall. So how might one accomplish such a task as that? Such a monumental task. I think, because this just has to be clean water. It's going into the sieve. The sieve also has... What is this going? This is going... It's doing the bathrooms. That's barely ever happening. So this could also just cut into this. I think wouldn't be that big of a deal. I think we'll just link those up. that should do it. Everything will keep flowing this way. The electrolyzers are going to be able to have their fresh water forever. Trapped. You could free yourself, Sunshine. Come on. Come on, Sunshine. Excavate. Excavate. What does that mean? It's entombed. I don't know, man. I've never dealt with a fossil before. There's fragments. There's an ancient Is this thing the specimen? Ew. Sunshine's on the case. I'm curious about this myself. There's quite a few story elements on these maps that I just have not even considered messing with. Namely the Biobot builder and the neural what have you. There's a Quiddo Fluxomatic over there too. Biobot builder, something in there. Yeah, I'm not sure. But look at that. Still entombed. It's probably this one. Excavate. Yeah. What does that do for me? Excavating. Is someone gonna do it? What are you up to? Going to disinfect. For shame. What about you? Going to build? Where are you going to build? Going to excavate? Going to build. I appreciate that. Wild Old Anne Marie. Abe, also going to build. What are you guys building? These ladders? Must be. It must be. This is going to need another thing under it. And they're going to need power. This line, I think it's getting a little... It's getting a little hot. So we're going to need a new line to mess with. Which one? Which one might it be? This one would be the most ideal. We don't need to run this one yet. I'd like to get all this crap out first. So hopefully that happens. Yeah. I've coped my way into a reasonable solution. We'll just leave it unpowered until we get all this all this polluted oxygen and normal oxygen, in fact, out. Bomb lilies are growing. We've got some drecklets. The drecks are thriving. I think it's going well. I think it's going pretty well. You know, we're losing a bit of chlorine every time that door opens. But hey, the door's gotta open. Know what I mean? Shit, the door's gotta open. I could easily make this a little bit better just by extending this upwards, because I have the water lock anyway. So if I just had this wall going up, all this hydrogen would be in there. They'd be in the hydrogen more often. We'll have to wait and see. These are now completely empty. We've restored the chlorine supply from whence it came, to be honest. Oh, they finished. So I gotta say, I've created some of the ugliest rooms I've ever seen. I'm a much bigger fan of the solid colors. So we're gonna fix a couple of these. I don't mind this doubled up nonsense, but oh, deconstruct. Background buildings? No. You know what? They'll stay as a reminder of my terrible decisions. But yeah, for now, I think we could probably get into some more research, because we haven't done any of that in a long time. Weight plate. Gas element sensor. Once selected gas is detected, green signal. Interesting stuff. Not gate. Inputs a green signal if the input is receiving a red signal. Okay. Cycle sensor. Sends an automatic green signal and red signal schedule within 1 day-night cycle. That sounds good too. I'm going to grab this. We are going to try to get into some of these automation things. Whether or not I actually get into them remains to be seen. But we... Oh, transit tube. Oh! That would be fun. Atmo suits, though. So there's got to be a checkpoint. Same sort of deal. Did I make a forge? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah. Exosuit, Atmosuit forge. We can make 5 of these. Whoever wants to do that. Get some Atmosuits on the go. Oh, did we excavate? It's skill required operation, awaiting excavation. What if I made it a 6? Also this thing. Oh. Excavation of all deposit sites. Interesting. What the heck is this? Is this a creature? I'm very confused. A little bit scared. Oh, Sweetles. Okay. I know I've said it a million times, and I'll say it a million more before I actually get around to it. We need to do some better ranching. And we're going to start our improved ranching process with these Sweetles. Maybe. Hold on. I'm having second thoughts. I need space. And I gotta probably just bite the bullet and get into clearing out all this garbage over here. How would one get around to doing that? Hey, there's something buried deep within. Let's build a ladder down there. See what we got. Because I'm curious now. Gold amalgam. Love to see that. Bit of downtime. Fossil excavated. Success, my duplicants have safely excavated a set of strange fossilized remains. It appears that there are more of this giant critter's bones strewn around the asteroid. It's vital that we reassemble the skeleton for deeper analysis. Alright, so that's just one part of it. Excellent. So there's more fossils around, we know that. We've seen them, in fact. Down here. An amber fossil with some spore kid. Spore Kid. I didn't say it wrong. Spore Kid. I've been slumping. It's a great name for a flower. I just read too fast, and I don't read it, in fact. So we got the Spore Kid, we got the petrified fossil over here, the amber fossil, and then we've got the frozen fossil. We can clear those out in due time. But I think I want to get lower. I've been at a standstill right here for a good long while. And I think if I were to just that'll be a lot of polluted oxygen flowing into the base. And I'm not sure if these deodorizers will be enough to handle it. They might be, though. And honestly, I could do with a little excitement in my life here. So we're gonna just we're gonna set the order. We're gonna set the order and see what happens. We've got blueprints. Blossom seeds would be pretty sick for the other colony. That's like very, very decent food for them. Blossom seeds with some bog buckets. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good to me. How you doing, Grossino? Let's see. Choose a blueprint. Let's grab you guys a couple of blossom seeds. We've got some stress. We can deal with some stress. Stress ain't nothing. Blossom seeds. Let's go over here with them. Start it right here. We'll go food, farm tile, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll cancel this one. We'll do 8. Dig all this out. Will that leak through? Through the polluted dirt? I don't think so. I do not think so. How are the duplicate skills going, though? Business Jupiter. Okay, you're still the researcher, but I just need the rancher. It's gonna be you, and you're gonna be stressed for it. But it's got to happen. I want this setup to work, and I just don't know if it will. They hang off of things once I can store them all in here. Well, yeah, see, look at that. It'll be perfect. It'll be so perfect. We just have to get to that point. And also, I don't know if this guy's going to be doing anything. I might deconstruct that one ahead of time, because I don't plan on getting that on the go. I do, however, plan on running a thick wire from these batteries. I'm going to combine, I was told in a comment, never combine the wires. I'm going to combine the wires for now, just because I don't have a lot running off of it. And when, well, actually, no, you're right. Don't connect the wires, because then they'll run on the wheel for decades to come to try to charge all of these jumbo batteries. And we don't want that. We don't want them wasting an entire cycle just for no reason. Let's get back to this. And how are they doing? Oh, they're starting to dig through. This might afflict my entire colony with a terrible case of slime lung for everybody. If that's the case, we'll work our way out of it. I don't think that'll be a death sentence for these this hardy bunch. Okay. So that's max gas pressure. Good to know. If I were to say, I don't know, just pump all this into there, I wonder what would come of it. We can perhaps we disable, and we connect a wire over to these guys, and see what happens. Maybe we just get enough in there. Sorry, I'm talking like William Shatner, because I'm trying to think it through as I'm speaking, and it's not working out for me. I'm thinking we get enough hydrogen gas in here, it might be able to push some of this stuff down. But we got a lot of oxygen in here. Somehow. This guy's full of hydrogen. Let's see here. This guy is not pumping at all. This is pumping out. This is pumping out polluted oxygen. It's all coming out down here. That's fine and good. I don't mind this. We just need to connect this and see how our plan works. I have a feeling it won't. But what are feelings but just that? They're not going to be indicative of how it's actually going to go, I'll tell you that much. I feel a lot of things in this game, and not half of them ever come to fruition. So, what have we done up here? We've gone up pretty far. We've got a lot of ice. Lots of cold to deal with. Cool slush guys, sir. We've got some spindly grub fruit we could probably start growing. Maybe we get why are you stressed? You're hungry, you're sopping wet. Yeah, I feel you there. Alright. The polluted oxygen has been unleashed. We have a puffed prince coughing up bleach stone, I believe. Pretty sure that's what he's been doing over here for... No, he's just a slime boy. Solid lumps of whatever he's been breathing. Okay. Interesting. Whatever he's been breathing, you say. Oh, that's good to know. He's gonna stay down there, hopefully, for the rest of time. Ceiling collapse? Oh, what a pointless thing to tell me about. How about we keep sending the ladder down to the depths? And I'm not talking Dark Souls 1. You know I'm not talking Dark Souls 1. We've got a couple tropical Paku. Alright, I think we've got to get... There's so many things we could have going right now. We could have a Paku farm, however we make one of those. I'm not experienced in that endeavor. We could have these guys on the go, which, I mean, the Drekos, they're here. Building deprecated? What you talking about? What does that mean? This building is from an older version of the game and its use is not intended. I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying. Makes perfect sense. See, they just updated the game the other day to change the critter drop-off stations to be drop-off and pick-up stations, respectively. And you know what? I haven't adjusted to that change yet. Not that my dreams of having critter farms all over the place have been satisfied in any way. I haven't gotten around to learning how to do any of that. I haven't stockpiled enough food, I think, to feed these suckers what I want them to eat. Which I don't know what I want them to eat, because I know that there's different effects from feeding certain things to certain creatures, and there's just so much going on in this game at all times. It's a lot to wrap my head around. This sort of thinking is not my strong suit, but I do love doing it. I'd like to think I could improve in many ways, and I think I have already. In many ways in this game. So yeah, we got Paku for days. I thought there were more like floating around somewhere, some wacky looking ones, but maybe I'm silly, and that's of course in Grossino, where we've got some gulpfish and a bunch of weird little creatures. Paku fry. There's a bunch of stuff down there. We should probably set up a little storage area where, you know, food could be kept. Like, anything edible should be in here. We just haven't gotten around to doing that yet, have we? Unpause the game, because we said we were going to do that more, and let it ride. Let's speed it up to catch up to where we should be. You should house blossom seeds. And that's pretty much all you should house. No seat available. They're right there. There we go. Now they know. These guys, I think they're gonna do fine. We've got a decent amount of fish that we could be slaughtering. We've got you know, we should set up a second level of farm stuff. Oh, we really just need this guy to be ranching. Oh! Oh! It's a game changer. It's an absolute game changa. Let's grab ranching level 2. Let's see if he gets around to wrangling up these bastards. Oh, he's doing it instantly. Get him. Get them all. This is a drop-off for plug slugs. He'll wrangle him up. Oh, yeah. Drown, bitch. Drown. Sorry. No, I'm getting too into it. Oh, he's dropping him off. Oh, it's eating. It's eating dirt. Ho, ho, ho. I think, they put out hydrogen when they've eaten. Which is fine. That'll all gather up here, and we can just keep digging upwards to further the pit. The pit in the sky. But look at these plug slugs. 3 of them. I'm fast forwarding straight to nighttime, cause oh, we got 4. Ho ho, this is exciting times. The plug slugs are getting ready for bed. He's going to grab the last one. Is he gonna make it in time? I don't think so. Place your bets? No, especially because he fell down here. He's just gonna die, loser. Sorry, I need them. I don't know why I'm getting so into I'm celebrating their demise, but oh, go to bed, go to bed, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Drowsy. Oh, they're drowsy. Oh, they're drowsy. I think all of them aren't going to be on a spot for it. Not one of them is going to be. Check this out. I enjoy the symmetry. Oh, they're on it. Let's go. Let's go! Power. Oh, 4812, 1600 watts coming out of these guys. Whoo! They're charging some batteries. Then these batteries. Oh, they're gonna. Oh, it's working. Oh! Finally, something I've done has prevailed. Oh, that's a perfect spot, I think. I think that's the end of this episode. In this victory we share. We'll end it here, and I'll see you in the next one. I appreciate you watching.